Hello and good afternoon, chat. How are we doing? Well, I mean, I suppose it's evening, a little late for afternoon, but whatever. How's it going? All right, we're just finishing making sure we've got a couple other quick things set up. All right, so we should be live everywhere now. How's it going? So today we are going to just be casually playing some of the decks. I mean, I say casually, we probably will hop into ladder for it. Just, if you're going to figure out what is absolutely obnoxious to deal with in TCG, you might as well do it through ranked. Get a little bit better rewards for doing anything. But yeah. I probably will stick to the pre-con decks tonight, just kind of testing around, just kind of seeing what archetypes I actually like. I'm thinking I'm probably going to test out the Mega Lucario deck. Oops. And then let's take a look here. But yeah, I want to tinker around with some decks. I want to probably at some point later this week build up a couple of decks, mostly with things that I know that I have the cards to build IRL, because ultimately my goal is actually get back into IRL events, because I haven't actually done anything IRL with TCG since 1999. Hey Lucy, welcome in. All right, so this is going to go badly. I hope nobody is actually expecting good gameplay, because again, I haven't touched any of the current decks that are active in rotation as far as the deck archetypes people are using. So I haven't played with or against any of them, pretty much. So we'll see how this goes, but I am expecting it to be bad. If we win even one match tonight, that'll be way more significant than I'm expecting. Especially since we're using a pre-con deck. Well, that's gonna be garbage right away. Okay. What do we have that we can do anything with? I mean, Ultra Ball's probably gonna have to be the play. Okay, Teal Mask with Mega Venu. All right. Well, we have that at least. So I think we do that. That way we can at least get a Riolu out. Okay, we have some better options now. Because Mega Lucario's ability will help us with that anyway, so that's fine. Okay, perfect, and there's Hilda. That's what we needed. Honestly, we're not having any issues getting supporter cards. Really, we need a stadium. Just get rid of that Forest of Vitality. Okay, so he's running that in there too. Okay. Okay, so have expected that one. Now we go ahead and we Hilda. We Mega Brave this, we'll take his. Get that thing out of my face. Okay. Team Rocket's Petrol. Okay, I'm okay with that. All right. Thankfully, he doesn't have a lot of energy cards out right now, but he does have enough because of Meganium. Okay. Because the biggest thing is I don't think at current, because yeah, he's gonna be one prize away, but so will I. Because I can Premium Power Pro that. And he'll take 300 and die. Now we're basically sudden death. But he does not have a lot of damage output right now. I do. So things could still go badly, but I don't think we're in real bad shape yet. Especially because considering I can just boss out Chikorita. And that's game. He's going to rely on the fact that I cannot use Mega Brave, so I cannot one-shot him his Teal Mask. But I don't need to, is the important part right now. But we had a kind of a crap hand. Oh, he's retreating? What is he retreating into? His other... What was the point of that, my guy? I think he's just trying to find a play. Because I think he knows he's in a rough spot at the moment. My turn. I have a lot of things I can do. I don't really need to, though. I mean, I'm just going to be quick about this and not waste anybody's time. Okay, I said I wasn't expecting any wins. So the fact that we did get something is actually kind of impressive. All right, so we won our first match with a pre-con deck. Level 7. As if I really needed more trainer points. I've actually got quite a few. Nice. Does this ladder end? Oh, in 13 hours. Hey, Salty. Oh, sweet. We actually got all of our dailies in one shot. Might as well collect rewards. Irony is this is literally the one IR in perfect order I don't have IRL. See, will we get anything good from this? See, we are actually opening packs tonight, chat. Okay. Got an IR. I actually do have this one. Like I said, the only IR we don't have from perfect order is actually that Drapion. Like, perfect order, I'm actually pretty close to master setting. It's a couple of the SIRs and then like an IR, and then I think there's one more ultra rare I need, and then there's, yeah, that's pretty much about it. We got another Meowth. We take those. Really, on here, all you have to care about is it playable? If it's not, don't care. All right. Of course, this is very much like me. Hop into a ladder within like a day of it being done. New. I'm sure there are cases in which alright, we don't really have a choice there. Less than ideal. This deck has no Stage 2 Pokemon, so I'm fine with that. Okay, so end Zoroark deck. Okay, I know what I'm dealing with now at least. What do I do with that information? Yeah. Hey Ninja, thank you for the lurk. All right. How are we over on the TikTok side of things, you guys? Yeah, so I don't think Gravity Mountain's going to be very useful either. It's really just going to be to nullify whatever stadium he puts out. Okay, I mean, I guess for now I do that. Okay. All right, Hilda's going to be helpful. No point in retreating yet. Okay, there's the Zoroark. Really don't understand why Zoroark is a grass resist, but whatever. Yeah, for sure. Definitely understand that one, Ninja. Because I can Hilda to get a energy on and then get probably a Soul Rock out to get the draw going on Lunatone. Then next turn I can Lilies. Get myself some better options. Gonna have to stall a little bit here. Yeah, that's right. It has to be an evolution Pokemon. Not much I can really do at the moment. I'm definitely in a rough spot, for sure. Now, if I could get Boss and take out that and Zekrom, we're in good shape. But I can also one-shot this Zoroark, too. Potentially. Because I can switch Ultra Power Pro, then Lilies, and hope I get an energy. Interesting that he opted not to do anything. Right. So this is gutsy, but I don't really have much else for choice. Get this thing on my face. Okay. So now he's going to flip the script. That's fine. He's getting another Zoroark ready. So he has to have that Zoroark all set. Oh, he conceded because he didn't have it. Okay, we take those. New ladder rank. Well, that's something. And this is just a pre-con deck. This isn't even anything special. Yep, kind of figure I'd go first on that one then. Okay, here's our first run-in with Dragapult. Is he there? Oh. Nope. I am the idiot. That's right. Because I am going first. Whoops. Alright, so there's the Ultra Ball. So there's going to be him setting up Pult, I'm sure. Doing the meow thing. So I think I evolve and then I judge. A few moments later. Hey, I'm not really worried too much about playing items out. It's not going to be that significant right now. Yeah, that's fine. Where the hell are all my energies? Are they all friggin' prized? Hey, Purple Pikmin, welcome in. All right, so let's go. Finally, we will air balloon that. Oh, nice. Yeah, I actually just beat a Zoroark deck. Right now, I'm just trying to test out different decks, see what ones I kind of vibe with, what ones I might want to actually build. Because I haven't like played seriously since 1999, so it's been a hot minute. Okay, I'm okay with that. Actually, that worked out better for me. This guy likes taking his time. For sure. Radio Hobbies, welcome in. All right. Yeah, Aura Jab. Okay. Draw power. We need that, so that's fine. So I'll toss an energy on to Mega Lucario. Do I need the Pokepad or Ultra Ball? Maybe. Right now I'm just trying to do matches on the ladder. Okay. That's annoying, but not the end of the world. I'm actually shocked he doesn't have a Pult out yet. Yeah, no, that's definitely fair. I know today is like the last day of the ladder, so this guy is taking so much freaking time to do anything. Okay, and there's the Pult. Okay, that actually kind of helped, because energy has been a problem today. At least this match. I definitely do not have a win con now, though. Yeah, I'm running the pre-built right now. There's no win con on that one. So not gonna waste my time. I had such a bad hand to start with on that one. But yeah, I'm not going to worry about tweaking decks tonight. Mostly just getting a feel for a few things. Probably later this week is when I'll probably start tweaking things or build up something fresh. Birds. New. Yeah, like I said, right now I'm just doing stuff on the ladder. Okay. I have had worse hands. Oh, nice. Yeah, I haven't actually played in person since 1999. That's why I'm kind of trying to get comfortable with a few things and whatnot before and probably start doing that next month. But yeah, I haven't actually played anything in person with TCG since 99. My turn. I remember. Does doing multiple stacks actually change anything with that? Because I could just disrupt him and... Yep. Let's have some fun. I actually just screwed myself. But meh. I'm actually not feeling great, so I may call stream early tonight anyway. This is honestly the kind of thing that made me get out of the game. Is they started making stuff where it took forever for people to take a turn, and it was just irritating. That's fine. Yeah, it's just when it takes a few minutes to do a turn and just slows everything down. I never enjoyed that. Now, if I manage to get a boss, I can kill that Meganium, so that would be fantastic. Okay, draw power. Good, good. Obnoxious as shit. And yeah, that's just it. I feel like I spend most of the time sitting here waiting. And that's definitely something that really kind of turns me off from the game. Because I'm genuinely bored right now. Genuinely. Yeah, this is a waste of my time. Maybe I'll just hop into a match forfeit just so I get the 5 for the ladder and call it. Cool. Yeah, that was just obnoxious. Because you spend that long just fucking waiting. Yeah, I know a few decks I want to put together. It's just one of those things where just tonight was really running behind on time and stuff, and I didn't want to invest the entire stream not actually doing anything. So I figured I'll just run a few with the pre-con and go from there. Mostly this is just to kind of see what others are running. Unfortunately, Meowth doesn't really tell you what he's running. Oh, it's Pult. Of course it is. Okay. Okay. I am actually okay with that. Do that for now. Because then we're going to Fighting Gong another energy onto Riolu, evolve it, maximum belt it, air balloon Makuhita back, and that's a very dead Meowth. Yeah, for sure, Alakazam's just I'm going to win by making you get bored and leave. Monkey Dory, okay, that's an interesting one. Just playing in on Dragapult's ability. Oh, okay, so cool. We can go there. And then we might as well, since we still have 6 prize cards, take full advantage of that to do that. Ooh. First Blood. What are the odds? Get both my bosses from that? Plus Makuhia's ability? I get to control what he has out there at this point. Yeah, I know. I'm almost thinking it might be worth it to boss out the Dusknor and kill it. Okay, so this is just I lose at this point. What? My brother in Christ, what was the point of that? Were you really that afraid of Makuhita? Because he could have absolutely taken out Mega Lucario. I mean, probably fine. I think I think at this point I just kill Dragapult. Since I can one-shot it with Mega Brave. Let's go. Yeah, get out of here with that. Because at this point, he's going to have some pretty weird cheese up his sleeve to win. Especially since I have two boss out and I can just pick which thing in the back line I want to kill, even if he does do something. Yeah. If he does have a win condition right now, I don't see it. Yeah. And I'm going to waste our time. Okay, cool. The fact that we have won a majority of our matches with the pre-con deck, honestly, I'm kind of happy. I'm happy about that because I was expecting 0 wins tonight. Gain another level. Do we get anything? Eh. Yeah, I think that guy could have played things differently. I think he definitely had more play against the Lucario, and I think he kind of needed to take that, and he didn't. I'm not complaining, but definitely it does feel like he could have done more there. All right. All right, so I'll end up going first this time, I'm sure. After he takes a year to figure out what he wants to do. Okay, we have a switch at least, so that's fine. Kangaskhan. Okay. Not much I can do at the moment there. Oh, this is Crustle's stall deck. Okay. I think I see what's going on here. I guess for now I just poke at it for a little bit. Whee! Another one of these. How do I want to do this? Let's go. And then we're going to lilies. Mostly why get that out of there. Should have tossed the Crustle out. Hopefully I get a boss here with Lily again. But either way, it stalls him and also prevents him from accessing his draw power with Kangaskhan. So that's fine. He wants to stall, I can play that game. For sure. Unfortunately, just has not been great for getting those. This deck is... I definitely see some weaknesses with this precon. Where are all my freaking bosses? Are they all prized again? Since it won't do anything constructive. Cycle. And we are going to, let's see. That. Let's do that. Okay, that's fine. Annoying, but it's fine. We'll just do that instead. Ariyama's pretty much just out here to kill himself, but he absolutely will take down that Kangaskhan first. Because even with that Ogre Pawn on, I can bring out Okidogi and kill him. So that's fine. That's literally why Okidogi is there, is kill Ogre Pawn. Irony, because that's pretty much what he was there for in the games. I mean, I wouldn't say it's going to be easy. There's still definitely things he could do. But definitely I'm in a better spot right now. Oh, cool. And now I can even just do a switch to not even have to spend energy. Okay, so, oh yeah, that's right, because I don't have an energy in my hand. Do that to start rearming there. He died doing what he loved, killing himself. Oh, cool. Boss. That was literally the best thing we could have. Because I get to control the matchup. Because I have boss and I have switch, so I literally can control who's on the field. Pretty sure I have more cards in my hand than I do in my deck right now. Because, yeah, Sell the Squirrel do 140, so he can't even safely bring out Ogerpon. Okay, that's fine. So I'm going to boss out Ogerpon and kill it and take the last 2 prizes. Actually, no, it would be... Nope. Never mind that, but that is going to be the play, is kill Ogerpon. Because I only need to do 80 anyway. Yep, so that is exactly what the play is. Sweet. So we're going to do that. We're going to boss. Come here, Ogerpon. I just want a hug. As long as I'm good at math, he's dead. Cool. And we win against the stall deck. All right. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, so far I'm not upset with how that's going, honestly. Well, if it goes by any others, Crustle's not high up in there, but if it goes by any of the other tournaments that have been happening lately, you could bank on Pult being number 1, because Pult has been basically 40% of the meta share most tournaments. So I think you can absolutely expect Pult. Oh, really? Crustle's been second? Freaking why? Just because of all the, oh, hey, I'm going to ability shield myself to death? God, what set is that in? Oh yeah, that's right, because it got the... Yeah, that makes sense. Oh yeah, that's right, because I haven't put in any here. But let me take a look. And yeah, that makes sense. I know I've heard a lot of people running low punny as a something that they've been able to have some success with on Pult 2. So, but yeah, I could see Crustle giving it a hard time just because of all the weird ability, can't touch this type shit it does. So no, that's fair. All right. Oh, cool. That was quick. Almost right away in the stream, TikTok decided to flag my stream for like suspicious activity or something, but managed to get that appealed, so life is good. Yeah, so yeah, so I could absolutely see that one get used a little bit. Overall, so far I'm liking this deck as far as like the core thing with it. The biggest thing that I personally would see is, honestly, I almost feel like it might be worth, like, because like so far I have yet to have a match where Salvatore mattered. Like, it's good for getting the Lucario out because it doesn't technically have an ability. But at the same time, that really hasn't been my problem. So, like, so at that point, do I want a Salvatore or do I want either another judge or another boss's orders? Like, I would be more inclined to run a third boss because that's the one that I've had more cases of. Like, I really wish I had one of these right now, but most of my matches, both my bosses have been prized. So it's things like that I'm running into. Tarragon's been more useful than I thought it would be, But especially too, it helps keep that Lunatone Soul Rock engine going a little bit better. I mean, Gravity Mountain as a stadium hasn't even necessarily been super helpful to me. Literally, the only time it really comes into play is Pult. Yeah, so I understand why Gravity Mountain is in this deck, and it's basically just to help try to make it so you can potentially kill off a Pult faster. But overall, it's only really been useful to reset stadium and deny the opposing player their stadium so far. Meowth is good, obviously, but I also haven't run into a case where I've gotten it in a useful scenario yet, which is kind of weird. Yeah, honestly, I'd say rather than Salvatore, you almost want to either run another boss or another Hilda. Okay, yeah, so Alakazam too. That's a good call. So yeah, there are definitely some tweaks, and one of my streamer buddies actually plays very well and actually like plays essentially competitively. Like his locals actually have like known people, and then he does very well with those. But yeah, so far Hilda's been super helpful. So I might pick his brain on certain things as far as what he might suggest running. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm looking at. Oh, this is just the customization area? Okay. And we'll see. I'm already in a few Discord servers for that type of stuff, so I think I'm good for now. I'm in way too many Discord servers as is. I need to absolutely pare down on it. Get Salvatore out of there. Do I have another Hilda? I have 80 billion code cards I need to scan in too yet, so. Yes, I have a million Hilda. Cool. Right. I think though, chat, I think I am actually going to hop off. Feeling tired and my sleep schedule's been kind of jacked up lately. I probably need to start fixing that. So we'll see. But in any event, I am going to go ahead and call it kind of a shorter stream tonight. Right? So with that in mind, I want to thank everyone who tuned in. You all have a good rest of your night. Goodbye.